Hello, welcome back to Tarot Time with Andy. Thank you for being here. I almost said my other channel. Hope you guys are doing well. This is for entertainment purposes and allegedlys. I got a few requests, so I'm going to do this one. Curt Cobain. Yes, Curt Cobain. He did have an addiction issue. He had gotten out of detox. Well, he left. He was supposed to stay. He refused to stay. Apparently left, went home, and then they found him dead. So let's get some energy on him and his discontentment with things and what ensued. What happened? What happened with Curt? Why did this go down this way? What was he thinking at the time? What was he thinking at the time? What was Curt thinking at the time? Curt, what were you thinking at the time? What were you thinking at the time, Curt? What were you thinking at the time, Curt? What were you thinking? There we go. Very first card. Wow. He no longer wanted to self-sabotage himself anymore. That is the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. So he felt leaving was his best interest. It would unleash the binds that tied him to the addiction. Eights is something you have to overcome, and I think he felt that was the only way he can overcome the situation was literally to leave. To leave. That is that card there. So, yeah. The next card, I'm going to just do it this way because I'm feeling it this way. First, I'm going to get the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck here is the Five of Cups in the upright position. Due to the conflicts that he had continuously, feeling the sorrow, the loss, some regrets, hurting himself to others, having a change of heart, he felt that that would be moving on, and that would be the forgiveness that he could get. And that's at the bottom of the deck. So that goes there. The next card I have within the deck here is the Eight of Pentacles. It was another thing to overcome. He had to overcome the situation. He did not think he could overcome it. The Eight of Pentacles in the upright is to produce the situation, progress. He felt this would be the way to progress forward would be through death, in essence. That it was the only way to heal is how I'm feeling with this energy. And the reverse, this past position here I have here is the Three of Cups in the reverse position. He just felt he didn't want to celebrate life anymore. He didn't feel there was anything to celebrate, and he wasn't happy with his friendships. And just didn't want to create and expand anymore within the music industry. He wasn't feeling it anymore. He didn't want to do it anymore. He didn't want to expand, and he didn't want to create anymore. He didn't feel he had the support he wanted to do what he wanted to do, and there was a lot of gossip. It's also the gossip position. So he didn't feel like he could celebrate his career anymore. Didn't feel like he could celebrate it anymore. He really, I think it was probably a deep depression from the addiction in all honesty, because it's a brain injury. Let's face it, you guys. A lot of these pharmaceuticals as well as street drugs can cause a major brain injury, and I think it was just the brain injury that it produced and causes such severe depression and the post-acute withdrawals, and he just couldn't handle it. So post-acute withdrawal syndrome can last a very long time. Months and months and months. Here we go. Two of Pentacles in the reverse position. He did not want to collaborate anymore. He didn't want partnerships anymore. He had an inability to commit. He did not want to commit to it anymore. He was done. He was done. So it's looking like this was a chosen path. This is not murder. He chose it because he didn't feel the support into getting out of it. He didn't want to do it anymore. Then we also have here tower crashing moment and not repairing. You do enact what he did, you will never come back. You cannot come back from the ashes in this position. So he tower crashed himself to the point of no repair with the tower crashing in the reverse position. Then we have here the Two of Cups in the reverse position. He wanted out of his relationship. His partnership was crumbling. He didn't want to get back with that. Wow. So it's like his life was crumbling and he just wanted out. He just wanted to empty out and leave his chair and not come back. Just real tower crashing moment for him. And the outcome was victory in reverse. He just felt like he lost everything. Absolutely no victory whatsoever. He just felt like he just wasn't living the life he wanted, and it was a complete, utter fail. So that's total depression. That is more than likely, I feel, that it messes with your brain. Yeah, and he just felt the only way for success and to feel any joy is going to the other side, would be through death. So this was not murder. This is not a murder spread. I know a lot of people think that maybe someone came in and took him out, but no, this was his own doing, his own making. This is someone who was very deeply unfulfilled, very, very deeply unfulfilled. And so that is what this spread says, and that's very sad, but it happens, you guys. And it happens especially when you have to detox. He didn't want to go through it. On top of the fact he didn't like his career anymore. So here we go. Let's get some more energy. More energy on how is he feeling on the other side. How is Curt feeling on the other side? How are you feeling on the other side, Curt? How are you feeling on the other side? Let's do a little channeling here. How is Curt feeling on the other side? How are you feeling now that you're on the other side and you have total awareness? Total awareness. How are you feeling? Total awareness. Wow. That's a huge change. He feels like he's winning now. Victory. It was a success. It's what he wanted. He's winning now. He's not feeling depleted. Winning. Let's clarify the winning. Let's clarify the winning. What does he feel he's winning at? What kind of clarity has he received? What kind of clarity have you received, Curt? What kind of clarity have you received on the other side? What kind of clarity and winning have you received on the other side? There we go. Wow. The Empress in the upright position. That's beautiful. Nice energy, nurturing, birthing of something new, feeling very abundant. It's also the Mom card. He feels nurtured and loved, and he can birth something new on the other side. He just feels that total loving abundance, and everything's just beautiful. So yeah, those are two very beautiful winning energies right there. Really nice. Let's get some more. How else do you feel? Tell me how you feel. How do you feel? We have here the moon. The moon in reverse. The moon in reverse. So there's no more lies. There's no more high emotion and doing what you don't want to do through lives and the unplanned path. He feels now he's on a more planned path because the moon in the upright is an unplanned path. Now he feels like he's on the right path. With this moon energy. He doesn't feel like he's in a dark place, even though this is looks dark on this side. But with the moon in reverse, as truth is revealed, it's confession time. So he just feels enlightened. He's not on the dark side anymore because the moon in the upright is the dark side. It is fear, it is unplanned path, it is dream versus the reality. Things aren't what they appear to be. So now he feels everything's been revealed and he's very content. This is really, really a beautiful energy for for being on the other side. Really nice, really beautiful. So that's good. He's totally at peace, you guys. He's completely, utterly at peace. And that's nice. That's awesome. He seems to really want to communicate with me. Curt Cobain, Curt Cobain, Curt Cobain. Here we go. Please give me some more energy on you, Curt. Curt Cobain. There we go. Wow. He felt that he was dealing with a snake. The whole industry, the woman he was with was a snake. He felt she was a snake. Didn't want to be with her anymore. And now he has full awareness of everything. The stars is being completely enlightened. Fully, fully enlightened. And going down the right path. Going down the right path now. He feels he's going down the right path. And we have here, and he feels anchored down and solid while he's there. Very solid. And it's also kind of work card, so he might be working on something new and different on the other side, something that he feels that maybe would make him happier. Let's get some more energy cards. Here we go. Let's get to this one here. Boom. Here we go. Wow. Pathway. He went to the light, you guys. That is so gorgeous. He went to the light. He went to the light. Yay. He went to the light. You know, you don't go to hell when you commit suicide. You just don't. I know some people like to say that, but you don't. Everybody's accepted with love and open arms and comfort. I don't believe in that whatsoever. If you listen to Anita Morgan, I think is her name, she died from cancer, and she talks about that. I recommend her videos. And she speaks that it doesn't matter how you go. It doesn't matter what you did even. Everybody's accepted with love and kindness. It's all nothing but pure love on the other side. Total acceptance. So here we go. Another energy. Here we go. More energy. Boom. Wow. Rest and rejuvenation. And that's like totally looks like enlightenment there too. I mean, look at the spirit surrounding that peaceful position. He's in complete total peace and joy right now. That's gorgeous. I'm loving this. I didn't expect this to be so pretty and so beautiful as far as how he's feeling. I really didn't. I really didn't know what to expect, to be honest. Here we go. Let's get some more. Some more here. Some more energy on Curt Cobain. Tell us how you're feeling, Curt. Tell us how you're feeling, Curt, on this other side. On the other side. On the other side. Tell us how it's like on the other side. Boom. There it is. I understand the mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So he is thinking about the failures he had and that all the mistakes he made was an opportunity to learn. So that was a lesson that he learned, or he is learning. That's the part of the awareness that he has now. Let's get some more awareness. What other awareness have you received? What other awareness have you received about your life? Here we go. Lust. He's learning about lust, about the powerful nature of lust. Lust. Well, I'd say rock and roll does that to you. Whoops. And let's get some more. What else are you learning on the other side? Curt, what else are you learning on the other side? What other wisdom are you learning? I don't want to catch my cards on fire. My goodness. He likes talking. He likes giving out messages. He likes receiving messages. And he likes to communicate, I would say. I think that's why I got such a clear deck here. He enjoys communicating with this earth plane here. Maybe I should do more channeling with him. He seems to like talking to me here. Here we go, because it just seems so on point. Here we go. And we also have here conclusion. Everything came to a conclusion. He's learning everything. There's books there. It's like the book of life, the book of knowledge. He's learning everything. It's come to a total conclusion for him. And that is sticking way out. See that sticking there? I'm going to take it. And what is it? It is success. He feels he has just received a congratulations and total success. So he feels total love and acceptance, guidance, total knowledge. He loves getting messages. He likes communicating with this side. And he's learned a lot about lust, and probably that lifestyle he was involved in, I would say. Really nice energy. Very pretty. Okay, let's get the spirit animal. Spirit animal on Curt Cobain. Spirit animal. This deck is awfully hard to shuffle. So, boom, there we go. Turkey. Okay. Metal, strategy, and service. So right now he wants to be of service. Strategy and service. So that's probably why he's communicating and he likes doing messages so much. He wants to be of service. He wants to work from the other side and communicating on this side and be of service. Be of service. And probably really discuss a lot about lust. About lust. He knows a lot about lust. He knows a lot about lust. Yes, he does. Let's get to the bottom of the deck. What is it? Cougar. Cougar. So that is motherhood, sensitivity, and reverence. So yeah, he wants to talk about the motherhood aspect and the nurturing of mothers and sensuality. He really wants to discuss sensuality and lust and motherhood and all of that. That's really interesting. And then we have chicken. Yeah, fertility, renewal, and communication. He really likes to communicate. Yes, and he's not afraid to. He's not a chicken, but it's the fertility of lust, motherhood, strength of the mother. Yeah, this is some real energy he really is focused on for some crazy reason. It's probably because he did leave his wife and his child, so that's possibly why he's focused on that right now. He might very well be overlooking them, and that is why that is coming up as well. So let's pull some cards on that. Let's pull some cards on how he's overseeing his daughter. I think her name is Frances. Are you overseeing your daughter, Frances? Are you overseeing your daughter, Frances? Here we go. We have here cup overflowing, 10 of cups, but it kind of came, it's in my position in the reverse position. So it's a very emotional, it's the most emotional card in the deck. Tens is ending closures, but for him, it's broken. It's broken. It was a broken marriage. It was an empty nest. There were a lot of troubles. It was not a happy ever after. So that is what he thinks about, is it was just, it came to a failure. An ending of the relationship, a broken relationship, is part of the problem, part of why we're seeing this. And the center of the deck we have here, cornucopia in reverse. That is not feeling abundant, not feeling like you can overcome your situation. This is the drinker card, so it's an addiction card, and needing repair work and having a lack of ambition to do it. He had a lack of ambition to finish the detox. He didn't want to do it. He just couldn't do it, couldn't bring himself to do it, and couldn't break the addiction. Couldn't break the addiction, was very emotional over it, and everything was falling apart, sadly. So here's where we get to the sad stuff. Let's get to the center of the deck. Fox. He really wasn't super thrilled with Courtney. As I said earlier, we had here, where she was deceitful, snake, and she was sneaky. She was sneaky and she was deceitful. And the relationship was falling apart, not happy, couldn't overcome the addiction. So he wasn't happy at all in the relationship at all. I'm going to calculate those three. Let's calculate that. That comes to 30. 30 comes to 8 of diamonds, cornucopia. Yep, he felt she was with him to turn water into wine and make her life comfortable. The 8 of diamonds is jealousy. All 8s are jealousy. Pentacles is to make progress and to get money, and to be an apprenticeship, because she did end up singing. So I would say it's sort of a produce apprenticeship. So I'm thinking he's feeling like he was used for money, for apprenticeship, and for her own benefit, because it is the fox. The sneaky fox card is someone you shouldn't trust. And it also, the 10 of hearts in reverse, as that's not someone who truly loves you, and a total ending closure of the marriage, not being able to ever overcome it, and just total misery within that marriage. So that is what all that is saying. Yeah, very unhappy in the union. And he did not see her in a very positive light at all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Until next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.